Here you can see the model performance page on Elementary, showing the execution times of all the models sorted by time. As you can see, there are some relatively slow models here. It might mean that we're breaching our SLA. As I said, it's hard to investigate and troubleshoot where is the bottleneck, which is the first model we need to optimize, and how it will affect other models downstream. Here we can go over to Cursor and use the context of the Elementary MCP, providing both the column level lineage and the asset level lineage, plus the execution times. Together with the ability to optimize the code in the IDE, we can start by assessing the pipeline, understanding where are the bottlenecks, what model affects other models, because if there are some slow models running in parallel, it means one thing, but if they depend on each other, it means the execution times actually adds up. Okay, so as you can see here, Cursor used the lineage and the assets, and it identified relatively slow models, attribution touches, ag session, CP and ROAS that we also saw before, marketing ads. These might be critical models that block the whole pipeline. Also, as you can see, using the elementary context about the usage, identified a model that it's not even being used. So maybe we can delete that model and make the pipeline more efficient. Okay, so now Cursor is fetching the lineage metadata to assess the dependencies between the models. Because it has access to the SQL file, it can start to optimize the files. And so we saw earlier, these are the top assets that we want to optimize. And as we can see, Cursor can just directly go to the relevant file and start to optimize the query. It can simplify logics, improve joins maybe, add indexes, all of this from the same terminal. This is pretty cool. At the end, we can use Cursor to understand what is the impact, how this affect the pipeline, how much did we improve the whole pipeline from end to end by improving 3 simple models that were the bottlenecks of the pipeline. Let's take a look about more optimization Cursor offered. Here we see some SQL optimizations in all the assets we mentioned before. And also deletes the last orders model, which wasn't used. Now there is one less model taking resources and times in the pipeline. So all of that, from researching and assessment to code changes, all within a few minutes. And now we have code ready to streamline our pipeline.